And here is Cedric Mullins. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
And that one clips the corner. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Tries to check his swing. Now look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 out, bases empty. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And a 1-2. Stays alive. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. What a stop. Throws from his knees. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here with my pal Siggy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Bradish.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Way inside. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting second.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bichette.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. And a big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And it remains 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer of the year, and the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
To the right side, O'Hearn takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, bases empty. Stepping in, Anthony Santander. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here on opening day. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And that skips into dirt. That one is hammered right field. Going back and brings it in at the wall. Back now in Toronto. And now it's going to be Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's
right
designed to
fielder,
fool you, but
Colton
he just wasn't fooled at all.
And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Westburg gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. And into the box for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. Ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Batting 8, catcher.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Jorge Mateo now. 2 outs, base is empty. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's foul. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground. And foul ball.
Three and 2.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Will Wagner. 1 down, base is empty.
That's in. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that's outside. Ball 3. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins in pursuit. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Here's George Springer.
Batting 7, right fielder, George Springer.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 2-2. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Outside low, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Tied up here in the early going. Just misses with that one. High fly ball out towards left center. Mullins sizes this one up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 2-2 game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Leading off
And we're back,
Orioles,
all set for the start of the inning. And here is Cedric Mullins. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now, Ryan O'Hearn.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Next one misses, and the count's full. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Inside, almost got him. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked,
Now
but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here on opening day. And it's even up.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 on, 1 out. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in his.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. back here at Rogers Center, and
Leading
now
off
it's
for the
Dalton
Jays,
Varsho.
Center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And now it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fly ball in the air left field. That's back. And that ball is out of here. That's worth the price of admission. His first homer of the year, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-2. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Foul ball there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's down and in. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground to the left, Westberg tosses to first, and Bichette is retired.
Now batting,
2 down, base is empty.
baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Just missed. That to right. Cowser has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Leading off,
Back now in Toronto. On to the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. That one pulled foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting,
Kobe Mayo
designated
getting
hitter,
ready to
Kobe
hit.
Mayo.
One down, base is empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any
Now
better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the
Jorge
plate, jumped
Mateo.
all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. And stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. And that one misses up and in. 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Down the third baseman, Ernie Clement. It's
Clement.
interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. Line drive, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 on, 1 out. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. 2 on, 1 out. Slider misses outside. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating.
Charlie Morton will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
All loaded up. We're here at the bottom of the 4th.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
Center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Next pitch is outside.
Brooke, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance from the runners. 3-1 now. Nice grab. What a play. Inning over. New inning getting started. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. That's a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Now batting.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and deep to right field. That one back there. Gunnar Henderson at the plate. How did so many teams pass on this guy in the draft?
God, you know the teams were interested, but just went in different directions. Phillies had Bryson Stott graded better, and the Yankees went with Volpe when they had the chance to draft Gunnar. Lots of good players in that draft class, and so good to see them panning out.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
1-1 now. Ripped to right. Makes the grab, one down. Now here is Bo Bichette.
Blue Jays, shortstop Bo Bichette.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Now
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride lowered, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now a chance for Anthony Santander. Here's Mateo for one. Onto O'Hearn. 2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Chad Green.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Well, one-run game. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Diving, makes the grab.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Digging in, Jordan Westberg.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now
Next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Out to center, Varsho. Sizing this one up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One away. Now here is Will Wagner.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. And a swing and a miss there.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. And a swing and a miss. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Down the line, and it's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. And into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. Ball to strike. Just missed.
2-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 down, nobody on. That one misses, and it's 2-1. That one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul tip into the. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And a foul ball. The 1-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So digging in, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
In the air, left side, O'Neill. Makes the catch, inning over. New pitcher now for the Jays, Jimmy Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now, Ryan O'Hearn. Way out front for strike 2. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Back here at Rogers Center, and the batter now, Bo Bichette.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Softly hit to third, Westberg. On to first, 1 up, 1 down. Here's Vladimir
Up
Guerrero
next
Jr.
for the Blue Jays,
Singing, he's a
first
guy that covers
baseman,
both sides of the
Vladimir
plate about as well as
Guerrero
anyone in the
Jr.
sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
That's ball
These
two.
guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that
That's
become
inside.
elite.
Inside, just missed.
Now you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will. Couple of hits in a row for him
Now
here.
batting,
Anytime you rip a
left
line
fielder,
drive the other way, you
Anthony
feel really good
Santander.
about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going down. A monster shot to right. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. So 1 out, nobody on. Ernie Clement, the next to hit. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the air, right field. Kowser brings it in with a nice running grab. Now it's the
Now
Toronto
batting,
designated hitter, Will Wagner.
Well, those can be pretty fun
Wagner.
as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Long run, nice grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Blue
back,
Jays.
and here comes the closer, Jeff
23.
Hoffman. A chance at his
Jeff
first save of the year. Here's the Oriole cleanup
Leadoff for
hitter,
the
Tyler
Orioles,
O'Neill.
Left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the
Now
first
batting,
out
third
here in the
baseman,
9th.
Jordan Westburg.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And that's a little bit high. And now 3-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Colton Kowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Colton Kowser.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it all starts with the first game. You can set the tone, position yourselves, set up your bullpen, got everybody fresh and ready to go when you're in the driver's seat. We'll see if they can continue that momentum in tomorrow's game.
Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Into the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better.
check it. Real West Side, Compton. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep playing. Think about running from air. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, really, really alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today. Not tomorrow either.